We'd like to thank and welcome everybody to the awards ceremony presented by Safeway, who are proud supporters of your Vipers. Before we get started, we want to take a moment to recognize some key people who made this season possible. We'll start with the Viper staff: Todd, Angie, Kylea, Matt, Ryan, Mike, Dean, Lyle, our man Boomer, Michael Stark. You guys are the backbone of this team, and we thank you for all of your efforts. To the medical staff, and Michael gets a lot of credit for this too, but Derek, Delan, Evan, Tom Matthews, and we kept Tom busy. There were pucks flying out of here all the time. You kept everybody healthy and ready to go and safe, and we appreciate that. A huge round of applause is needed for two very fantastic people, Paul and Kathy Davies, who are the billet coordinators here, and all of the amazing billet families for giving our players a second home and doing such a great job. A big round of applause to you. And as you can see, things look inside the building a little different than they did. It was a great amount of work and learning put in by the game day staff to be able to execute as well as they have all year long. Rob and his team upstairs, Jason Armstrong on the ground floor, Randy Evans, the timekeepers, scorekeepers, Louis Salvino, the off-ice officials, and the ice crew, a big thank you to you. Photography, volunteers, Lisa, Stacy, I mean, whether it was capturing the magic with your camera or making these kids jump in a very cold lake and a lot of other fun things that you guys had planned for them, plus what great footage we were able to gather all year long behind the scenes as to what was going on for social media. Big thank you to both of you for the work that you do. Jerry Poole and all of the game night staff, volunteers, of course, we cannot do this without you and your team. The ticket booth crew for making sure everybody gets through the doors quickly and efficiently. Elizabeth Hennig and the merchandise crew for making sure all of the Viper swag looked great and made sure the people that bought them looked great as well. And most importantly, the season ticket holders, the fans, corporate sponsors, the City of Vernon staff, and all of the management. We know that the season didn't go as planned, but your support never wavered. We finished the league, or the season I should say, with the highest attendance in the BC Hockey League, and that's a testament to you, the best fans in the league. We've also got some exciting news for outgoing players who are moving on to schools and secured their academic journeys. Round of applause to Christian Merrow, who's off to Holy Cross. To Connor Dick, who will be attending the University of Alaska Fairbanks. And Garen Ludwig, who's off to Air Force. So let's dive into the awards now. We're going to kick things off. We'll have head coach and general manager of the Vipers, Matt Cook, present the Unsung Hero Award. And it's the little things that can sometimes go the furthest. A face-off win, crucial shot block, timely power play goal. These are the types of things that don't always show up on a score sheet or get noticed by most people. But this player does all of these things, and he's done it all season long. The Unsung Hero Award, Davids Livshitz.
No surrender, no trigger, fingers go, living the dangerous life. Hey, 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 every day when I wake, I'm trying to get up, they're knocking me down. Hey, 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 when I need to be saved, you're making me strong, you're making me stand. Shot like a rocket up into the sky, nothing can
To
stop me.
present the leading scorer award, our good man Michael Stark. One of the most skilled players I think we've ever seen in a Viper uniform. He exploded on the scene at the showcase in Abbotsford, and it took him a few games to find his stride, but once he did, he was a beacon of offensive consistency, whether it was brilliant passes to set up teammates or individual efforts that turned opponents into pretzels. He finished the year leading the team in points, Dmitry Kubantsev. Assistant coach of your Vipers, Mike Sommer, is going to be presenting the Renee Holland Community Service Award. And the Vipers were out and about in the community a lot this season, whether it was school visits, drive-through breakfasts, and everything in between. This player fully embraced what it means to wear a Vipers jersey. He brought energy and smiles to every event, solidifying what the community of Vernon means to the organization, but also to him as a person. The Community Service Award, Deegan McMillan. To present the Wayne Buck Memorial Award is Viper assistant coach Ryan Hollweg, and this award honors hard work, selfless play, and these words are personified by the winner of this award. He was physical. He earned the hardest matchups every night, and he gave it his all every game. And he was rewarded for his hard work with an addition to the leadership group as the season went on. The Wayne Buck Memorial Award winner, Braden Pankey. Up next to present the Fan Favorite Player Award is our man, Colton Boomer. And this is a big award. It really is. We know how passionate and loyal Viper fans are, there's no question. And this year's winner, he joined right after training camp, and he really embodied what it meant to be a Viper and how important the fans are. And you could tell that every night when the fans would cheer for him, whether it was a big hit or a nice goal. And it certainly helps to know what it means to be a fan favorite when you grew up in this community. The Fan Favorite Award, Deegan McMillan. We'd like to welcome Dean McCammon to present the Most Sportsmanlike Award. And when you play the style of game this individual does, it would be pretty easy to lose your composure, maybe retaliate for all this punishment that you take in front of the net. But that was further from the truth. He was in 52 of 54 games, and he finished the season with just 12 minutes in penalties. For those of us who aren't very good at math, that turns into just 6 minor penalties in 52 games. What an accomplishment that is. Davids Livshitz.
I'm gonna fight 'em all. I said the nation on
We'll welcome Matt Cook back up here to present the Rookie of the Year award. And we know that being a rookie in this league's not easy. It takes usually a month or two to adjust, but not for this individual. It took him exactly 2 games to find the score sheet for the first time, and then from there it was an onslaught. He took the league by storm. Only one other 2008 board forward in the BC Hockey League had more points than this individual, Dmitry Kabantsev. We'd now like to welcome Education Advisor Rod Knopp to help present the Academic Excellence Awards, the Bill Brown Award, I should say, for academic excellence. And we know hockey's intense, but when you combine that with academic success, it takes a lot of dedication. And this player balanced training, games, workouts, and still killed it in the classroom at the same time. And that work ethic has set him up very well on and off the ice. Liam Magnuson. We'll have assistant coach Ryan Holloway come up to present the Most Improved Player Award, sponsored by Sun Valley Source for Sports. And we know that the BC Hockey League is all about development, and this player certainly took that to heart. He battled through a ton of adversity, took advantage of all of the opportunities that he earned. He was a key pillar of the Viper blue line. He played upwards of 20 minutes a night, and against the opposition's best offensive threats, he took his game to the next level. Most improved player is Braden Pankey. We'd now like to welcome Elizabeth Hennig up to present the Blue Liners Award and Scholarship. The winner of this award and scholarship, Evan Sundar. Now have assistant coach of the Vipers, Mike Sommer, come up to present the Top Defenseman Award. And we've already talked a lot about opportunities and how so many people have taken advantage of them and run with them full speed. Now, this player was acquired the second weekend of the regular season, and we know it's not easy to be traded, and not when you think you're going to be with the team you're with already, and you assume to be there the whole year. This player embraced the move. He flourished as one of the most consistent members of the Viper blue line, and his impact was noticed, especially when he was out of the lineup for about 2 months with a scary collarbone injury. He returned, picked right up where he left off. A great season, Oscar Bjork. Please welcome Erica Ray to present the Duncan Ray Memorial Award. Duncan, as we know, is the owner of the club from 1992 to 2018, and this award goes to a player who embodies hard work, sportsmanship, and integrity on and off the ice. And when you think of this player, you think impact. He had the ability to impact the game with speed, physicality, skill, and a motor that just did not stop. He's the type of player teams hated to play against, but you'd certainly love to have him on your group. The Duncan Ray Memorial Award, Sebastian Bradshaw. We'll now have all of the coaching staff come up to present the Most Valuable Player Award. And this one's special because being the MVP isn't just about stats, it's about leadership, it's about being a great teammate, and it's about showing up when it really matters. And there's a ton of pressure in this league. There's more pressure when you're a captain. There's probably even more pressure when you're a 20-year-old, and there's the most amount of pressure on you because you're from here, you're a local. Not only did you embrace the pressures, you thrived on it, you led the team in goals, but it wasn't just those things that made him valuable. It was loading the bus. It was being vocal when you needed to and ensuring that every teammate treated the logo on the front higher than the name on the back. Deegan McMillan. Quickly, a round of applause for all of the award winners here tonight. We're going to be getting into player tributes, and for the 20-year-olds and the players we know won't be coming back, so we'll have Stacey Donison come up. Lisa Mazurik's here too. She's the best photographer in the league. We know that, and it's not close. You can see it. We're going to present some tributes to the players. We'll start with Garen Ludwig.
One of us gets too drunk and calls about 100 times. So who you been calling, baby? Nobody could take my place. When you looking at those changes, hope to God you see my face.
Davids Livshitz.
Young blood, see you want me, out of your life, and I'm just a dead man walking tonight. But you need it, yeah you need it, all of this time, yeah. Young blood, see you want me, back in your life, so I'm just a dead man crawling tonight. 'Cause I need it, yeah I need it.
Christian Morrow.
Pushing up, pulling away from you. I giving you take. You're running around and I'm running away from you. From you. Young blood, see you want me, out of your life, and I'm just a dead man walking tonight. But you need it, yeah you need it.
Sebastian Bradshaw. Evan Sundar. Connor Dick. Artyom Kaidarov. Sean Leary. Deegan McMillan. We're going to put a wrap on this award ceremony in just a moment, but for the outgoing players that just received these photos, we would like you to come back for a photo with Stacy and Lisa to commemorate this. We would like to say thank you to all of the award winners and congratulations to the graduating players, the fans who have continued to be here all season long. We can't wait to see you again in September. Have a great summer, and we'll see you then.